Hello, I am Mike Ross, and I am here today to discuss ad blocking and what you can do with it. So, what exactly is ad blocking? Ad blocking, or ad filtering as it's known, is a type of software that can remove or alter advertising content from a web page, website, or mobile app. So, consumers have always had a fear for the advertisement. No one likes being advertised to because it makes them feel mindless and vulnerable. It makes us feel like we're being sold something even though we don't want to be. Now, there's always been a consumer revolt against the advertisement and its various annoyances. You can choose not to look at them in the newspaper, you can choose to leave the room when they're on the television, and now with the internet, you can choose just to remove them altogether. Adblock began initially in 2004 with its first development that was soon cancelled. However, 2 years later, Adblock Plus was released by a separate company known as GmbH iSoft, a German software company that designed it in JavaScript, CSS, and XUL. Adblock was designed with the intent of filtering and ad blocking any malicious ads that existed on online websites. These included anything that might try to sell your information or try to get you to click on something with bright colors. Anything that was really annoying, they wanted gone. Now, Adblock has pros and cons, but it really just has winners and losers. The winners being us, the consumer, who no longer has to give any website our precious ad-click revenue. And the obvious loser is the website, who doesn't get our ad-click revenue. So this has actually had a real massive blow to every website out there, as ad revenue is pretty much primarily how they make their money. Without it, they're unable to really support themselves, and many online businesses are having to find new models in order to succeed. Now, it is very difficult to still be an online business and survive with Adblock. You have to appeal to your consumers' better nature and trust that they enjoy your content as much as you enjoy putting it out. Now, like all good consumers out there, they hopefully can smell fish from a mile away and can tell when a company is up to no good. If it's obvious that your company is just trying to get their money without publishing content that you actually care about, your consumer is going to notice, and chances are, you're not going to get any of your ad revenue. They're going to block you fast. Now, not all companies have been struggling with the existence of Adblock. Companies such as Google have seen a rise in their ad revenue profits within the last 5 years, and left many companies asking, Apple, how are you doing this? Well, it's kind of thanks to a digital divide in the society we live in. On one side, you have people with an understanding of technology who grew up in rich communities, have somewhat of an education, and understand how they can use their computers. And then on the other side, you have those who are less fortunate, do not understand their computers as well, and are maybe slightly more confused with what they're being told. Now, how do we make money from these people, is what Google typically asks. How do we still appeal to these people without appealing to the others? And what they do is typically look at their users' data, determine what websites probably would have received views from people with Adblock, and then lessen their ad revenue on those websites. They target those who have Adblock not installed on their certain websites, put more money into those, generate more ad revenue. This is a little malicious, but it can work. And unfortunately, it works all too well. Now, at the end of the day, unfortunately, a lot of companies are losing money because of Adblock. But I think this is just a sign of the times. We're seeing a new change of modeling in businessing, and where people will have to learn how to make new ads and appeal to their consumers better. They can't just see them as stupid meat puppets that are there just to click on their ads and give them free money. It doesn't work like that anymore. Instead, you have to start making quality content that people want to enjoy, and they will in turn want to support you by letting you advertise to them. Now, you can either choose to accept this, or you can't. And you probably won't survive if you can't accept this. It's up to you. That's Adblock. It's rough, it's beautiful, it's everything in between. Make sure you check out other videos in our series. I know Adam has a lot to tell you about finance. Leah's got something to say. I'm not sure what. What do you...
How to make the best advertisement.
How to make the best advertisement. And Rob's got some fantastic policies you can watch. So make sure you click, enjoy, subscribe, do whatever. YouTube.